Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're here with our mini challenge in the challenge 7.1. This is the first one for July, and as for all mini challenge in the challenge, this can be for the journal that you're working on for your July challenge, or it can be for any other project or upcoming project, or to add to your stash, send out in Happy Mail. Lots of ideas of things that you can do with this. So today we are going to be using a magazine or a calendar. Trying to get the actual junk part of adding things into our journals, and we are going to make a page, and we are going to make you get to pick 3 of these others. So your other 3 are a tag, a cover card, a side card, a file card, a fold over card, or a flip up, flip down pocket. So you are going to look for images in your magazines that you like, that either go with this journal or one that you have coming up, or that you just like for, to make some ephemera. And you're going to be making these 4 items. So your page can be something that if you haven't started your journal or gotten to where you're doing your pages, you can actually get a page ready to go in your journal. Or it can be something that you can put together that you can make into a tip-in, or something that you're going to put on like one of your white pages or something like that. Okay, so that is what we're making. We are using for the base of our base of each of these, it's going to be either the magazine or the calendar, and then we're going to use a sticker, a book page, something flora, so something with flowers or plants on, or trees on it, and then a U pick. Okay, so you're going to have your base and 4 other items. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. And so I do have a magazine here, and I just like to go through and find images, like if I was doing zoo or safari kind of things, these might work. I'm actually trying to go through and have some magazines go away. Now there's well, that just floated right out of my head. Smell amazing, very tropical. I'm gonna pull that. I might use that, I might not. Okay, so this is the magazine you get from AAA, and usually when I go through, I'll pull things out that that might work for other journals as well. I'll usually have a I like that. I'll usually have a pile going that's things that are coming up. I'm looking for pages, you guys. I don't want to end up ripping out the other side of my page. Whew, I didn't. Okay, so when I can, I like to pull out 2-page spreads. Okay, so so that gives me a 2-page, little 2-page spread right there. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to turn it over so that when I look at my pile, I see it right away. Okay, so that gives me a nice page, and I needed a page. Okay, so we have the Bahamas. We have this here. Could use that as a page. But I kind of like that possibly as the side card. Okay. Okay, just checking to see if we have anything else in here. And like I said, you can be going ahead and like here, you could pull that out and put it aside for your Christmas stuff if you wanted. Pull this aside, put it in for Halloween. It's actually talking about catalytic converters, but you've got black cats there. And there's a palm tree. Oh, black cat on fig. Oh, it's the Felix. Okay, this is cool, but I don't usually like to put other people in my journals. It's just a weird thing. We saw the wild horses in Carson Valley on our vacation. Okay, I think that's what we have here. Then I had already gone through some magazines this morning. I had a stack about 6 of these, and I was like, okay, we could use this. Channel Islands, I've been there. Grew up right by there. So, Channel Islands National Park. I love that picture. I love this picture. This one. This here. Not so much the people in there. I was thinking maybe even to go like this and keep the word this in there. Love this. Okay. Oh, crossword puzzles are fun to use. Also, I love that. And this. And there's some more palm trees. Okay, so there's that. So from the calendar, you might, I like to look on the back, and I mean, rather than having to go through the calendar, but I'm thinking that this with the flamingos would be great. And I think that this looks kind of tropical. But oh my gosh, I forgot about these guys. Look at those. Okay, so they're definitely, they need to go in here. They're very tropical. I'm going to put them in my stuff for my book. Okay. And this works out. See, now this owl would be great for a page. Not for this journal, but okay. There's a hummingbird, swans, the little blue guy. There's the flamingos. Okay, so flamingos for a page. Out of the calendar. Okay, I love it. Okay. And then I happen to already have one of these in my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull that. And we'll put this over here. Okay, so I think I want to start with this one. Okay, and one of the things I know I'm going to want to put in the journal is one of these bags. So this is going to be my card patch. And I want to make it so that it could fit on one of those. Okay, so let's check our other side. Oh, cool. If I could keep that information, that would be great, because I want to go there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this or rip this, and I'm going to continue because I want this falls that's over here also. Okay, now I'm going to save this because the other thing that I do when I go through the Westways magazine is I pull out the things, the places that I want to go, and I'm doing a destinations journal, and I'm doing a national parks just for myself, and that's how I'm getting my stuff, because you know, it's one thing to know that there's all these national parks, but having the actual information, and that I thought would be kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out the falls. I think waterfalls are could be very tropical. Okay, so that one's ready. And then, let's see. If we start here. So Westways is the magazine you get from AAA. Okay, that did not give me what I wanted. Ah! And remember, I like to rip. That's my... Okay, I'm going to put this, I want to rip it so that I can put this on here. Okay, so that is going to be my cover card. This is going to be my base, and we've made it so that it fits. Okay, so on this, if I leave it so that there's area to write, I think that would be really good. Always check. Oh, go boldly. That would be really cool. Okay, so we have this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think our flamingos are too big. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, let's get all of our bases ready. I know that I'm going to put this on here. So we'll get our bases ready using our magazine image. And I love to use magazines and calendars. I like the bright. I do like the bright pages, and I like to have a little bit of the glossy in my things. So the next thing is I'm going to do the tag, and I'm going to add the waterfall to the tag. Now, I'm not distressing, and you know I don't usually distress, but I'm thinking that I could, if I needed to, I can come back to this and distress the edges. Okay, there's a tag. So that's 2 of my things started. And then I said, okay, move all the birds. Okay, this one, I've got this one. Here's my page, okay? So we'll put that's my page. And there's 1, there's 2. Here's this one. Okay. And we'll go ahead and rip all the way around. Now you can cut them. You can use your fancy scissors and cut them. This is just how I prefer to do these. Okay, I like them ripped. And let's see, do I have a... Yes, I do. I have a blue index card. Okay. Okay, now this one, I think I want to pop it up onto something. And we are using book pages, one of our things that we need to use. And so I have some things up here that are already made, but I'm going to take them apart because I just spilled stuff all over the floor here. Okay, we're going to go in that direction. And that's going to give me my book page. Oh, wow, the top did not. Then we'll come and go around this. You gotta come in way closer. Like way closer. So layering is a way to help make something stand out, or sometimes they'll say pop. Okay, yeah, I like that. So we just barely have the edge of around there. I like that very much. Okay. So your magazine can actually be like the pullout from the newspaper. You could even use like an ad from the newspaper, an ad page. So So if you're doing like a summer journal picnic thing, you could use pictures of fruit, vegetables, and stuff like that. Okay, so that gives me my side pull-out card that was on the list, and I've lost the list. Oh, there it is, right where I put it. Okay, so I made a cover card, a side card, a tag. You know what a full file card, a fold over card is just taking like your here it is, your, yeah, we could use that one, like scrapbook paper or something, and folding it over. I'll fold it over this way. Okay. And then that gives you a fold over card. That's what I'm calling a fold over card. And then you can just add something to that. Okay. And you know your flip up, flip down. That's a pocket that you can put into a journal. Okay. So gave you several of those. Okay, so I'm looking for the looking for one of the pages I picked. Sure it wasn't in here and I missed it because there it is. Okay, what can we use to back this? Oh, you know what I have? I have a postcard. I have a postcard from one of the Dear Julie digital kits. It's from the Bases digital kit, and it has been backed and is, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this, but I'm going to decorate it or embellish it first. I've got some more book page pieces that I can use, and so let's go ahead and get to that. So this was another one I was like, well, you could go ahead and continue and come across and then just cover this with something and use it for a pocket or something. So I do have that in my stash of stuff, but this is the next one that I wanted to do. So this one I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by taking one of the stickers, and you know how I am about the words. I like to cover the words. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover the words, but I don't think, there, we'll put this little one here. Okay, and then we've got this really pretty flora. So there's our sticker, And this is cool because it's on, oh gosh, now I can't think of the name of this kind of paper. But it tears and leaves you this great edge. Okay. So I can add that. And that's my flora. Okay. So we have a flora sticker. We need a book page. And you know what? I have some ruffles already made. I think if I add this to the edge, I think that will be cool. And we'll go ahead and this will be on here, and that will, I think I want to keep this so that it's kind of like a label, or you can write on it. Okay, and a U pick. So I'm thinking come down here and go across the bottom with the washi that I've been using in this, in the things that I've made so far that probably will go in the journal that I'm making. Okay, we'll just go across, add that. And so next I want to go ahead and put this onto the postcard. You know what? We could, since we're ripping everything, let's go ahead and rip this. So this image is Long Beach, and like when you come or go, I think out of Long Beach for Catalina, you drive by this little lighthouse as you're coming and going. And on the cruise ship, I seem to remember being able to see it also. So I did do a cruise once upon a time, long time ago. And I didn't take very many vacations back then. And as soon as my body realized that it was on vacation, I got a sinus infection, which it was in December. I always used to get a sinus infection in December. I think I'm going to cut across the washi here, and that will give me, yeah, I'm going to cut across the washi, and then I'm going to come down right here. Okay, that puts me within. Okay. So you're making 4 items. You're doing a page, and then you are, it can be a single page, or I wanted double pages, because remember, you can go ahead and decorate some pages before you put them into the challenge journal this month. They just don't count. Anything that you put in before the, because remember, we're making our cover and we're binding our journal first. Any of those things don't count towards your requirements, okay? So if you want to, stitch in some pockets and things like that, go right ahead and add them in. Okay, and so this edge is going to come over here, So we'll rip it until we get to the thread, and then we've got to cut it. Okay, so I've got a sewn book page ruffle that I had already made. I'm trying to use stuff that is right here around my desk. Okay, so my U-pick was the washi. Then I've got this floral. It's my Flora. And this was, I think this was a free gift from Spectrum Art Creations. I'm pretty sure it was like in one of my packages at one time. Okay, and then this side we have the postcard, and I went ahead and did it this way. I think you can still go ahead and write over her address. And so that gives me that card. And we have our sticker, our book page, our flora, and this is the item that I picked. Okay, that gives me a side card. Okay, and so let's move on to this one. And we'll go ahead and put my page down here. Get some things out of the way a little bit. Okay. So for this one, I think we're going to go ahead and we'll take this, and I love to use tickets. I don't want to lose that. I do want to use one of these silly. Okay, and I had, you guys, this was somebody's address label, and it was a flower, and I pulled it off a long time ago and put it in. I think it was supposed to go in with daisy stuff, but it never made it into the daisy stuff. It was just in a batch of things. So, there's a little letter there. Okay, and I'm going to use that as my flora. Okay, so, and then we need a book page. And I have some little book page ruffles. And I wonder, we'll see if I want the words. Yeah, I think we want the words. So, doing another little collage here. So I have my book page. Oh, the sticker. I need a sticker. You know what? Oh, let's do the little round one on this one. Okay. Okay, so there's my sticker. I'm going to build this. Sometimes I only use one side of the ticket, but this time I think we'll use both sides. So, did you have a nice 4th of July holiday? Oh my gosh, it was so, there was not as much fireworks activity here, but it was so crazy loud. They were way bigger fireworks than they had last year. Like, oh my gosh. Our local fireworks show got canceled because the company that was to do it got raided by the state fire marshal. and found that they had all kinds of wrong things, all kinds. And so, and then they weren't our local, the committee or whatever was doing the putting it on, they were not able to get a replacement, of course. I mean, so our local was canceled. Okay, I'm just going to put that on there. Okay, so that's going to give me a fun little bag that I can put something in. I'm going to make the flamingo go right side up here. Okay. There's that. And then my tag. Let's see. Tag. We need a sticker. I think we'll go with this one. Okay. I like using like things, so things that are all similar. Okay, I think this one I want to go ahead and bring in the two. And let's try it. Cut first. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, so if you're interested in the challenge, the details video link is in the description box down below. Don't forget that the Dear Julie Julie digitals are on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop through Tuesday. And let's go ahead and trim this down before we move on to the next thing. Okay, so I have my sticker, and I think that might be my you pick, but you know what, I was gonna grab some washi, but I think I'll go ahead and add this piece instead. Okay, put glue on it right up to the edge. I'll just cut off what is too much. I'm going to come overlap a little. It's one of the things that helps with collage. Okay, we'll go with that. And that, okay. Okay, so one of our sticker sheets here had some flowers. This one did. I like that this one has some pink on it, since we have pink on the flamingo, and there's a little bit of pink on the washi. Wow, this does not want to come off. Is there another one? Oh, there's a full-on pink one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that. See if we can get that off a little easier. Okay, we're going to add that. That's my flora. Oh, I like it. I like all of it. And then I think we'll come and add book page. This is kind of funny. It's from my, from that food book. The words are talking about goat's milk. It's a different way of using book page. Okay, so there's my collage tag. We have our magazine or calendar, our sticker, our book page, flora, and either one of these could be my you pick. So I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, so those are my 3 that are ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I have this one that can go in my pile. And so next we're going to work on the page. Okay, so I'm going to fix this so that this literally is going to go into the journal. I can go ahead and do a collage or something and back that. Could even keep that right there. We'll see what I do with getting rid of all that. But right now, we need to do something with this. And so I'm thinking I can add that might be interesting. Oh, it's connected at the top. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to make a tuck. I want to cover the people over here. I don't know how big my page is going to be. So that's one of the reasons you make a cover first, Julie. Okay. So right here, I'm good, and I've covered the people. Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and go up here. Do we cover the cruise ship also? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is follow that line. I'm going to put it in my little dilly bobber here, cutter. That's going to give me a tuck spot. And I will move it over because I know that this is going to be bigger than what I need. I'm probably going to end up with it right here. But I love that page. And if I end up cutting this down, it'll be okay. I can just go ahead and re-glue it if I need to. Okay. So I'm going to give it a pretty good pocket here. Okay, put this down. Make sure we're covering her and him. Like I said, I don't really like other people. Okay, so to me that looks kind of tropical. I like it. I like it. Okay, so I'm thinking my little flamingo friends can come and go on this page, and maybe the sticker that can talk about what's going on here. I don't think I want them. Okay, so we need a flora. I do have this. Okay, I like that. And a book page. Now, okay, I need to measure this. I'm going to do this as a 6-inch page or a 5.5-inch page. That way, if I cut it down, I'm not going to lose anything here. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure it out. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. It'd be really nice if I had a ruler. Do you lose rulers and things? Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's see. We'll go measure from there. Come in. I've got it on 5.5 right here. And we go to the 0 mark. Wow, that's actually quite small. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's big enough to fold it over and have it be a border, and then not waste. What do you think? I'm going to do that. I'm going to fold it over like this. Okay. So I have this page and I have this page. I like that. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. These guys. Well, that's a bummer. I don't need them anyway. So okay. So floral sticker, the page base, and we need a U-pick, which is my this here. And what if we go ahead and add, oh, we need our book page. Okay, so I've got some tabs here. Okay, so this will be able to come off the edge. I'm just going to have it come off a little, and then bring this in like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some glue here. We'll use the globbly glue because that's what I call the stuff that when the fabric tack oozes out. Okay, so now we've got a nice little pocket right here. I think it looks really tropical. I like it. Okay, and we've got our flora, our sticker, and he might be kind of cute right there. What else do we have? Yeah, I think we'll put this little flamingo down here. And with that, we need a third pink. Put our, you know what? Let's put our third pink right here. No, let's put it. Come on. Okay, so mini challenge in the challenge. Again, remember you don't, this does not have to be for your challenge journal. It can be for any project. You post your finished ones in the mini challenge in the challenge post that's in this month's challenge group. And there's little pineapples on there. So, yeah, there. Okay, so this gives you a place to write here. I'm thinking this needs something else as I look at it. Do you ever do that? Go, gosh, it just doesn't seem finished. So, could add lace. I don't know, it needs something right here. What do we got? What do we got? I dropped all my that little thing of flowers. I dropped the whole thing down on the floor. We've already got a down right there. What? How about just a flower? Well, that ain't happening. Yeah, I think it needs something right here. Oh, wait. This will do it. We have some black, so it's not the black that's bothering me. If you watched my collaging video from this weekend, then you'll know what I'm talking about there. Okay, there we go. I think we'll do right there. That was helpful. There. I don't know. I just feel like it needs something right there, and I don't really have anything. Except for that little silly. Well, there we go. I'm going with it. Okay, there we go. That's my page, and I'll have this that I can add I can go ahead and put lined paper here, and that will help with this. We can even, well, remember I made this thick, so if I put something in there, it has to be kind of small. I don't know if this, I have one of these left. Ah, look at there. Okay, so that can go in there. But we can add another piece of cardstock or image here, or it can be a border. No, I think it should be a flip. This should get thickened. It should get a page added on there. Okay, anyway, I don't have to do that one right now because it was all about this page and its sticker and its book page and its flora and its U-pick. And so I added all those. Oh, okay, yeah. He needs glue. There's like not even any glue on him. Okay, and we'll make sure that part of him is at least on the paper because the glue will stick to the paper. It might not stick to the washi. It might not stick to this sticker, but it'll stick to the paper and hold it on there. Okay, so then I have this tuck space, and I think I'm going to come back and make something on maybe this to go in here. This was the packaging for that vellum that had the fun stuff on it. Okay, mini challenge in the challenge. I have made my page, and I embellished it with a text spot and flipped this over so I didn't lose my page. Now remember, this is probably going to get cut off up here, and that's fine. Okay, so there's that. So there's my page. I love it. I love the page. And then I chose, so I told you what those were. So I chose to do from the list, you do a page and then you pick 3 from the tag, cover card, side card, file card, fold over card, flip up, flip down pocket. So I did a side card. So this will be able to go in a pocket from the side. Okay. I did a tag. And so on my side card, there is my sticker. Excuse me. Book page, flora, and U-pick. And it's on the base. And this we put onto a postcard that was sitting here. Okay, so here I have this tag, and I haven't picked out any trims or anything yet, so we can change that out when it's time. But there's my image, there is my sticker, my book page, my flora, and my U-pick. And then I also did this bag. Here's my image from the magazine, my sticker, my book page, my flora, and I have several of the U-picks. Okay, so I think it's a lot of fun to use junk in my journals, and also since it is a junk journal, and I have a lot of junk. Look at here. I used 4 of the stickers so far, so I still have a couple of the ones started over there as well. So there are my 4 items for the mini challenge in the challenge 7.1. The deadline for this will be to finish next Monday. when we will have the next mini challenge in the challenge 7.2. And so again, don't forget that the digitals are on sale in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop for 50% off. If you're a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, you get 70% off. Your coupon code is in the Dear Julie Julie Patreon. And also, I'll be here tomorrow, and I'm supposed to start my journal with the cover. So I hope to see you there. Remember, again, we do premieres here, and they have a live chat. So you can come on over, join that live chat, and every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.